Hi, we are going to make an apple pie today, and we're going to start off by taking our skins off of our Red Delicious apples. So we're going to start now. We already got these washed and cleaned, so they're ready to take the skin off. This is a very yummy apple pie. Just going to carefully take our skin off. And all you need is 3 apples for this apple pie. Just 3 good-sized apples, any kind you want. I used the Red Delicious apples because we got these from the market. We have a market. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. We just get sometimes like apples or peaches and make pies with them from the market. So we're just going to take off the peelings. It's a very easy recipe to follow. We're going to preheat the oven to 450. Okay, and then we're just going to keep our apples. Got 1 done. Now we got 2 more to go. Just make sure you can see it. An apple pie is such a wonderful thing to make for anybody. Maybe your neighbor, or maybe it's somebody's birthday. It's just so wonderful and warm, just from your heart. Okay, we got 1 more to go. So we got all the peelings off. Now we're just going to cut them into slices and put them in our bowl. Just like that. Take out the little seeds and little skin. There we go. Just take off that skin. Okay, we got 2 more. Oops. Okay. Got 1 more left to cut into slices. Okay. Now we got all that done. I'm just going to take them to the sink and rinse them. Make sure we rinse them and get all the little extra skins off. There we go. Okay. Now we are going to get all our filling together. Not the apples yet. Okay, first we're going to put the lemon juice. You can use lime juice, you can use lemon juice, whatever you prefer. And we're going to put this inside our apples. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Alright, so then we're just going to kind of move it around a little. There we go. That's set. Alright, now we're going to get all of our flours and sugars, everything in our bowls. Okay, so we're going to use a 1/2 cup of flour. So there's a 1/2 cup of flour. So our flour's in. This is all-purpose flour. 1/2 cup. And we're going to need a whole cup of sugar. This is our sugar. We're going to need 1 cup of sugar. Okay, 1 cup of sugar. You can't see that. It's 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to place in there. Okay. Put that back in here. Okay. And now we're going to use cinnamon sugar. Sometimes people use grounded cinnamon, but I like the cinnamon sugar. Tastes better. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. Okay. And we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Just a 1/2 teaspoon. Okay. And then we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And then we're going to mix this all together. Mix it well together. Okay. And we're going to set that a minute. Okay, we're going to get our apples, and we're going to place all of our powder stuff inside with our apples. Then we're going to mix them together. Mix everything together. I like to use my hands to mix it. It's a lot easier. Okay. There we go. All of our flour and sugar and cinnamon sugar and nutmeg and salt is just all getting mixed into our juices from our apples and our lemon. We have lemon. Okay, there we go. Just kind of fold them around and gently play with them. Okay. Our stove is ready. Okay, so now I'm just going to rinse my hands. Okay, and then we're going to start with our pan, our pie pan. We just have a aluminum pie pan. And this is our crust. This is just pie crust that came from Winn-Dixie. It's Winn-Dixie brand. You can use any brand you want. You can buy it probably any store. It's just very simple, easy, and very good. So I decided to use this. Okay, just cut that. Okay, then we're going to just place this in the pan. Just unroll it, just like that. Just comes right unrolled. Now this leaves to go out of the refrigerator about 20 minutes before you're going to prepare it. In here. If you don't have time or you forgot to take it out, you could always put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Just so it would come out unrolled and not like break or anything. Okay, so now you're going to place your filling inside your pie. There we go. Just layer it in there. Place it in there. Now my apples was kind of big, so I should have only used about 2 of them. So we'll probably just have to use these for something else. Because it looks like it's getting pretty full. So we'll just place the ones we ain't using right here. So I would say if you have big apples, I would only use like 2 of them. Or if you have a bigger pan, that's great too. Now make sure you get all your juices out of your bowl, because you need all of them to make your pie nice and juicy. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it's pretty full. I'm going to take out a couple more. So you want to make sure they cook evenly. Okay, I'll just put this over here. Okay, now we are going to put our top layer on. Okay, I'm just gonna, before we do that, we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of butter. Any kind of butter you want. Putting butter on it makes it very juicy, so we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of butter. And you're just going to go like this, make sure it gets all in, just like this. Make sure it gets all in our apples. Okay, that was 1. It's going to be 2. Alright, and 1 more. Make sure you got enough butter to put everywhere. There we go. Okay, so we're done with our butter. Just wipe my hands off of one. Alright, and then we're going to open our top crust. This is just very easy and yummy crust. But if you make your own, or you just happen to have a different kind of crust or anything, that would be wonderful too. Any kind of good crust will work. So this one's ready. This one's all good. Now we're just going to place it right over, just like this. Right over like that. Okay. Now let me get my knife and my fork. And we're going to cut off the crust. So we're going to work it like this and make it look cute. And also it keeps in everything, to all the filling, to make it cook good. So you kind of want to tighten it up. There we go, just like this. Just like that. And then you're going to cut off the crust that you don't need. Just like that. Okay. So we cut off all that. Okay, and now you're going to get an egg. So I'm going to get one egg, place it in a bowl, and then I'm going to beat it and just lay it on top of the pie. That way the pie gets golden brown. Okay, now that it's all beaten, now we are going to place our pie on our pan. Okay, place our pie right here. And then we are going to put some egg on top of our pie. There. It's just going to rub it on, or you could brush it on if you have a brush. I like to use my hands with everything, so I'm just going to use my hands and just rub it on. Okay. Okay, so I think we got enough egg wash for our pie. Then we'll just place this in the sink. Now I'll wash my hands. Okay. Now we got that done. Now we are going to make little slits in the cake, the pie. Okay, we're just going to make little slits like this, so we can let the pie breathe. Okay, and now we're going to sprinkle some sugar over it. Okay, we're just going to sprinkle it on just like this. There we go, just like that. Now we are going to place it in the oven on 450 preheated. It's all ready for 10 minutes. And then we're going to lower the temperature to 350 and leave it in there for additional 30 to 35 minutes. So we're going to place it in now. In 10 minutes, I'll be back to show you that we're gonna turn it down to 350, and we're gonna leave it in there for additional 30 to 35 minutes. So we'll see you back in 10 minutes, and then we'll see you back then. Okay, so our pie has been in the oven for 35 minutes, and I just took it out. So now it's all done. So in about 15 minutes, when it cools off, we're going to try a piece and see what it tastes like. So I'll see you in 15 minutes. Okay, so we got our piece of pie cut out to try. It's nice and golden brown on top. And we're just going to put some vanilla ice cream on it. Nice, warm, hot apple pie with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. And now we're going to try it. Get us a nice hot apple. Okay. So now we're just gonna, we have to blow some of it off. It's really hot. Came out wonderful. Oh my goodness. Smells so good too. Okay. It came out very good. It's very good. Nice cold ice cream with a nice hot apple. You could put whipped cream too if you don't want to use ice cream, or you could just eat it like that. It is so good. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you loved everything, and I hope you tried the apple pie, and I hope you like it. And please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.